Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Virginia Giuffre was due in court days before crash she claimed left her dying. Prince Andrew's sex assault accuser was due in court just days before a car crash, which she claimed had left her on her deathbed. Virginia Giuffre, 41, posted a photo on her public Instagram on Sunday saying her car had been hit by a bus on March 24 and that she had only 4 days to live. But doubts began to emerge yesterday about the seriousness of the incident near Perth, Western Australia, with police saying no injuries were reported from the minor collision. A spokesman for Giuffre later admitted she had made a mistake, was not dying, and believed she had been posting to a private Facebook page. It has now emerged Giuffre was due in court 10 days before the crash. She was listed to appear at Perth Magistrates Court, accused of breaching a family violence restraining order, according to Daily Mail Australia. Giuffre, who is understood not to have seen her 3 daughters since separating from her husband recently, had complained on Instagram about them being poisoned with lies. In her supposed deathbed post, she wrote that she wanted to see them one last time before dying of kidney failure. The statement issued on her behalf said, "Virginia thanks everyone for the outpouring of love and support. She remains in serious condition while receiving medical care." On March 24, in rural Western Australia, a school bus hit the car in which she was riding. The police were called but said that there was no one available to come to the scene. They asked if anyone was injured and suggested that if they were, they should make their way to the hospital. The school bus driver had a bus full of distraught children and left the scene to get them back, saying he would file a police report, which he did later. Virginia was banged up and bruised and returned home. Virginia's condition worsened, and she was admitted to the hospital. Concerning her Instagram post, Virginia thought that she had posted on her private Facebook page. Professor Simon Davies, a trustee of Kidney Research UK and former emeritus professor of nephrology and dialysis medicine at Keele University, told Metro, "You can get a kidney injury after an accident such as a car crash, but it would be a very severe injury. You're talking about major trauma which involves a lot of tissue damage. You definitely can have a kidney injury from a car wreck, but it would likely be a serious injury, likely in intensive care. And you would not be in a strong position to be having conversations at that point." He added, "If someone's kidneys stop working as a result of severe injuries or trauma, then it is right to say that without further proper treatment, dialysis, or some sort of supportive therapy, then you could die without that treatment in a matter of days. In the context of injury in a car accident or something similar, if somebody says to you you're not going to live for a few days, then you've got a really serious injury. Probably multiple organ failure, where you might need ventilating and kidney support." Ms. Giuffre split from her Australian husband Robert after 22 years and moved out of their £1.6 million beachfront home at Ocean Reef, Perth. 2 days before the crash, she wrote of her teenage daughters, "My beautiful babies have no clue how much I love them, and they're being poisoned with lies." In Sunday's post about the accident, she said, "I've gone into kidney renal failure. They've given me 4 days to live. I'm ready to go, just not until I see my babies one last time." In 2022, Andrew agreed to pay Ms. Giuffre's charity £12 million to end her civil court case in New York. She has claimed the prince's pedophile friend Jeffrey Epstein paid her £15,000 to have sex with the royal while just 17. The scandal cost Andrew his Royal Highness title. He has always strongly denied all her claims. Get in touch with our news team by emailing us at webnews@metro.co.uk. For more stories like this, check our news page. More, Prince Andrew's ex-partner says, karma has got Virginia Giuffre after crash. More, Virginia Giuffre's quiet life in her beachside mansion since the Prince Andrew lawsuit. More, I gave up alcohol after Sydney World Pride. This time I tried it sober. Stay on top of the headlines with daily email updates. This site is protected by Ray CAPTCHA, and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. Your information will be used in line with our privacy policy.